friends. I posted a couple of videos previous to this one, just starting a conversation about the differences between males and females, and this is another one of those videos. And this is another one of me trying not to bash males again videos. And as I'm saying that, I feel really kind of annoyed that males are so sensitive now that I can't even feel like I can criticize them anymore, or like say things that are true, because they're gonna get all bent out of shape and stuff, and like be all sensitive and like that's supposed to be what women do. But if that's not you, then don't take it personally. Obviously, I'm not talking to you. If you're a real man and you're a masculine individual and you know who you are and you're in touch with yourself, then forget about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm talking about my personal experience that I've been having with males for the past few years in real life. So today I want to talk about male values, because our society is built upon male values instead of female values, which is what the society was built upon in the past. So males are, I was thinking of how could I make it simple to understand what I'm trying to say. Males are the builders, right? The people that build stuff. So you build houses, buildings, churches, you build societies and stuff with your hands, right? Like you guys do stuff, that requires a lot of skill. Whereas females, they build the emotional life inside the home. It's kind of difficult to explain that, but females don't care how, it doesn't take a lot of skill necessarily to do what women do. It takes a lot of patience and a lot of sympathy and compassion to do what women do, but it doesn't take a lot of skill. So our society is built upon male values, which have to do with speed, efficiency, skill, like I was saying, and the ability to follow orders. So obedience is a value in the male world. I mean, because I'm not a man, but I can imagine, in a normal society where men are men and women are women, the men sort of manage one another. They have a job to do together, and they have to cooperate. So there has to be a leader, just like on a work site. If it's a construction site, you have your foreman, and then you have the people. Everybody has their place in space, and in order to get the job done. And that's how our society is built, unfortunately. Because what this does is it forces women to have to do things skillfully that they shouldn't have to do skillfully. Like, I can't. It's such an abstraction, but let's just suffice it to say there's a lot of pressure on women and children to be skillful and to be fast and to be efficient and to be good at stuff, where they should just be really kind of in a more abstract zone, more of a thoughtful, emotional, intuitive type place. And this is the problem with society today. All that pressure, on women and children, it causes a lot of boys to become feminized, because they just can't handle the pressure. They can't take it, and so that's why we have such an incidence now in our society of males, of very feminized males. And the adult males have become lazy, because there's just not that much to do. You're not given as much to do as you should be given. You should be ending poverty. You should be fighting for justice. There's a lot of things that you should be doing, kicking the butts of the bad guys, protecting women and children, and making sure that no woman or child ever, is victimized by any man on this earth. That's your job. That's what a man is supposed to do. But because of the male values of acquisition of wealth, property, status, prestige, that's a male value. Women are not so much concerned with that. They tell us that we are, in the media and everything, the Kardashians and all that. And I think the Kardashians are a bunch of dudes. So personally, I don't really believe that it's in the female heart to acquire material things. What we care about is, do we have what we need? Is there enough? And if we have any extra, we share. And that's how women look at the world. So, what other male values? The male values are about competition, because you're on a work site and you're vying for the attention of the foreman, or because you want more responsibility, you might be good at stuff, or you want to show that you're better at something than someone else. So there's competition, and like I said, competition can be healthy, but to build a society upon these values is just unsustainable, because what's going to end up, I see a trend going more towards absolute male supremacy, which you can witness what that looks like by examining Saudi Arabia and studying that, and also Afghanistan. So I don't like the going towards the extreme male values. Our society should be based on female values the way that it used to be. And I know it's a long shot and it's probably never going to happen, but I believe that's the answer to all of the suffering in the world, is for the world to be built on compassion, love, friendship, cooperation, patience, tender loving care, and kindness towards one another. Those are the values that are feminine, and those are the values that all societies must be based on, because otherwise it's perpetual war. So there's my 2 cents. I would love to get some feedback, especially if you're a man, and especially if you're feeling some type of way. I would love to have this conversation with you, because I just want to connect and try to build and try to grow in my awareness of the truth about things. Okay? Thanks for watching.